Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video of cheap versus expensive. I'm Jimbo, and today we're going to be looking at two hybrid waxes. Now you may be asking yourself, what is the difference between, what is a hybrid wax? How about that? Well, we have the fully natural carnauba wax on one end, and then we have a full synthetic product on the other end, maybe a sealant. Sealants are usually fully synthetic. And right smack dab in the middle, we have this little niche product of a hybrid wax. It brings in the synthetic and organic elements. So we have synthetic, and then we have some carnauba. Both of these products boast that they have that, so I want to see which one will hold up a little bit better. On one hand, we have the Ice, part of the Turtle Wax Ice line. It's their Ice Seal and Shine. It's their hybrid synthetic sealant infused with carnauba. So we have that on the cheap side. This is going to set you back about $12 for this 16-ounce bottle. And then on the flip side, and this is all you get, by the way, it's just the bottle. And then on the flip side, we have this Car Guys Professional Detailing Premium Hybrid Wax, which again boasts that it has both synthetic and natural elements into it. This bottle alone is going to set you back about $20 on Amazon, and it doesn't come with just the bottle. It also comes with a sprayer separately and a surprisingly nice microfiber towel. So in this video, what I want to see, not show, but that too, what I want to see is what is the application process like? Does one streak more than the other? And then we take it through the torture test. Which one is going to hold up longer, and which one is a better bang for the buck? Does Turtle Wax come through again like we saw with the Ice Spray Wax, and their whole Ice line has been surprisingly good, though in the professional detailing realm they have a bad connotation? Or does the Car Guys at almost $8 more a better bargain, a better buy? Does it hold up better? Does one get knocked down quicker than the other? And is that going to be, we're going to be able to see that on camera? So let's get into the application process of it now. Right, onto the application. So on the right side of the screen, I'm going to be applying the Turtle Wax Ice Spray and Shine with their super hydrophobic hybrid infused carnauba on the right side. So have this towel down so I ensure I don't have cross-contamination, and I'm just going to do 3 sprays right there. And the initial downside that I see to this Ice Spray Wax is the smell. So when I did the sniffy sniff test, it took me a while to nail down what it was, and then I figured it out. It smells like Brut cologne. But if you can get past that, it goes on really smoothly, really slick underneath the towel. I will scooch this over, and on the left side of the screen, what I'm going to do is spray the Car Guys hybrid ceramic wax. Change that to a spray. Okay, do 2 sprays. Now this one does not smell like Brut. It has a little bit of a strong smell under the sniffy sniff. But again, same application, smooth, not a lot of streaking, and goes on very, very smooth underneath the towel. Now neither one of these products talk about a cure time, and they're both a blend according to the label of synthetic and carnauba with no cure time. So let's go right into the water test to see what that looks like initially. Okay, so as you can see, both of them beating water are very nice, and not only do we have the awesome pleasure of the studio audience across the street, but it also happens to be trash day. So there we go. As you can see, both sides are beating very nicely compared to the control section there in the middle that's completely flat. Again, I love when we could see it. I must have missed the spot right there, or something was going on right there. I would say that the Ice has tighter beads, while the Car Guys has, it's about the same. Significantly different than that control panel there in the middle. And that's not bad for a no cure time. I mean, literally seconds. So let's dry this off, and then we'll start beating it up with some products. right, the first order of business is the Griots Iron and Fallout Remover. If I can get enough out of this bottle here. And maybe we just all take a moment to thank Griots for their fine iron and fallout remover. Let's get the residue off the surface here. Ooh, bye-bye car guys. You know, it's kind of bittersweet when the tests are so short like this. It's like, all right, cool, I'm done. And then it's like, wait, I wanted it to be better. So I don't know if that's the case. It's the first time I've actually played with this stuff, but it looks like that killed the car guys, and Griots may still be hanging, or Griots may have killed it. Car guys, looks like it was dead. Let's see here. Well, again, look at that. So the Turtle Wax Spray and Seal, though I don't feel like it's holding up as good as the Ice Spray Wax, still offers a little bit of beating. Does look like it took a little bit of a hit, but the control section and the car guy's side is the same. I mean, they're even pretty much evaporating water at the same rate, while the Turtle Wax is still hanging on there. So let's see if we can beat up the Turtle Wax a little bit more and keep it going. But that's that right there. That car guy's is donezo. All right, let's move on to Optimum Power Clean. We'll spray it on the Turtle Wax side first. So I guess a good comparison would be the Ice Spray Wax to the Spray and Seal. But if you're looking at you're looking at car guys and it's 20 bucks on Amazon, compared to the Ice Spray and Seal, which is around the $11 to $12 mark, I would say save your money. So, but let's see what Power Clean does to it. Maybe it knocks down the Turtle Wax. Again, real quick, as we could see, now I'm not sure if the camera's going to be picking this up or if you could see it, but right along this edge, right here, we have the protection, the paint protection, trying to fight off the chemical. Now, not nearly as good as we saw with the NanoShock product, the NanoShock product in the bead maker test. Not nearly as much fighting off, but very, very similar. And if you want to check out those videos, they're also on my channel. I think NanoShock may even be a better alternative here when we talk about these spray and seal products, these spray and white products. NanoShock looks like it's a big winner, but no here nor there. Not the point of this video. Get this residue off here. Man, and as you can see, the control section and the car guys there on the left, completely flat, completely gone. I mean, identical. If I were to take that tape up, you would have no idea. While the Turtle Wax is still holding its beads, not as well, but even look at that. On the wipe off, you can see the evaporation rate of the water is so much quicker than when I go, say, wipe this side. See how the water's just sticking on there? In the control panel, the evaporation rate, it just looks completely wet. And then when you wipe it on this side, you see how the water's kind of getting off of it, trying to get off it. If we're looking at other things other than water beading to determine if the paint protection is still on the surface, I think we have to really start considering those key factors. So the rate at which it's fighting off the chemical with the chemical sitting on top of it, like I just showed you, and then also the evaporation rate after the wipe. So let's look at it now, and you can see it right there. I mean, that is a huge difference. Huge difference. So again, not a ton of water beading, but look at how quickly that water ran off the panel. So again, we talk about water beading not being all that and really not wanting it. in past videos. So it's nice when a product goes, it offers that water beading in the beginning, and then if it resorts to water sheeting but it's still leaving protection, that's actually okay, and that's a big benefit. So let's get this off the surface. And again, here's another thing we can look at. The Turtle Wax side, for the most part, dry. I'm having an extremely hard time drying these two sections of the panel, which again, if we're trying to find other things other than water beading to determine if the product is still on the surface, we have to look at stuff like that. So let's hit it with Super Clean, and then that'll be all done. Then we'll conclude. All right, will Super Clean be the Turtle Wax killer? Or am I gonna have to compound this panel again? Let's turn this on. Excuse me. Look at that. The ice spray and seal. At least it's doing something with the water. Wipe off the residue here. But it's doing something, and again, look at that. When you wipe, the panel where there's no protection is staying completely wet, right? But when we go over here and wipe it, it's taking a beating, no doubt. But you see how the water is evaporating quicker? I would say that I mean, it's even though I wiped it second, it still has less water on that side of the panel than these two sections do, which lead me to believe that there's something on the paint there that is protecting it. So step back a little bit. It's pretty flat. It's definitely taking a beating in the hydrophobic arena, but look at that. The water is almost completely gone from the surface compared to our control section and from the Car Guys. Pretty disappointing. That Car Guys hybrid wax did pretty much next to nothing. Look at that. Totally flat on the surface there. Looks like the Turtle Wax held up, and I'm going to be compounding that side of the panel there. I don't even know what to say. I am shocked that the Car Guys hybrid wax was completely demolished. I'm talking hydrophobic properties and any protection. The water just was evaporating at the same rate as the control section of the panel after an iron remover. I'm just completely blown away. But were you surprised? Leave a comment below what you thought. Did you think the Turtle Wax was actually going to hold up? Did you think the Car Guys was going to hold up? Have you seen it before? Have you tried it before? Have you seen it on Amazon and contemplated buying it? I want to know what your thoughts, feelings, and opinions are. Please leave them in the show notes below, or the comments below rather. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you can get notified when these awesome videos come out. I'd also like to know, what products would you like to see put up against each other in a cheap versus expensive fashion, or just versus each other? Let me know in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.